Hello everyone, welcome back to Alan Wake, part 8. We just got done talking to some drunk guy who was probably telling the truth, I wouldn't doubt it. And hey, look at manuscript page. Hey, look, a piece of candy. Piece of candy. Piece of candy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh. Hey, shut up. No, I'm kidding, that's mean. Alright, let's go. To the parking lot.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. No, the man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Yes, I love listening to the radios. No, I'm listening to the radio first, man.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the sheriff's department. We've broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deerfest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting, the big day's almost here, but let's save it for the party and leave the gunplay for the shooting competition, huh? There's no point in getting all worked up yet.
Sounds like a good idea, man. Let's, where did he say to go? Out back, right? Yeah. I want to see if there's anything over here first, real quick. Anything? Nope. Okay. Alright, let's go. I'm so used to A being run.
The caller told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station.
A hole in the wall.
There was something for me in an abandoned car.
Oh, yeah. Kick! Kick! Jesus! He just disintegrated that with his foot. Jesus Christ. Man.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Barry?
Ow! Thank God!
Barry!
Where have you been?
Yes.
I've been trying to reach you for a week.
Oh, yeah.
I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet
I love
Alice's
Barry.
kidnappers.
If I was gay, Barry would be my fat boyfriend. Well, maybe the TV, I bet you. Guarantee you watch is gonna turn on. Knew it.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Alright. Alright, let's go.
Marvelous, Sarah.
Oh,
All
boy.
the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman.
Oh,
I'd like to
man.
invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Yeah!
Oh, my!
Take it easy.
There comes Barry!
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Wilson. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
Oh, man. Barry! I like Barry.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story.
I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
That smile! That creepy
Max?
smile.
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a Swing. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl, and more
Skeleton
importantly, a fan. She even has
14,000 years old, was recovered from the National Park in 1998 when the Columbian mammoth became Washington State fossil. Named Bucktooth Charlie, it has since become the park's official mascot. Nice.
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy?
Bear hug.
And his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
No, Barry, I'm fine, girl. Guy, I'm
No! Look,
Okay,
Barry,
there you go.
I'm missing a week. And someone's got Alice.
Do
and
you
everything's just...
understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. When you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
Alright. Let's go to talk to... What's his face? Okay.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Oh.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk?
Oh, no,
it's just
no
across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay,
No problem.
sure. What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes.
Over to Max.
Well, at least Max is gonna be okay. You got lucky.
Oh.
Max is still groggy from the shot I gave him, and I'd rather not leave him alone just yet.
Yeah, I got
the
it.
form's on the desk across from my mammoth skeleton.
Yeah, I got it.
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing, listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry.
Yeah.
Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
Nah, it's not a joke, mate. Mate, really? Is that what I said? Okay, great. Great, mate. Hello, doggy. Hand over.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake.
Great.
Glad to have you staying here.
Yeah, dude.
Thanks.
I'm really excited.
Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, look at that.
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too. If you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio maps. It's right below that. Oh, and hey, if you take a walk
beautiful.
in the woods, watch your steps so you don't end up like Max.
Alright.
I guess I'm a little worried. We got a bunch of campers out there we
I'm
haven't
gonna
heard
keep
from.
listening.
It's not like these people are on a schedule, but with the traps, well, you know, I just don't want any trouble.
Right.
Alright.
Thanks.
Yeah, thanks for the help, mate. Mate, I keep saying it. Oh, blame for the bloody. I don't know.
You're
okay,
asking
let's talk
me to
about this
believe
again.
that you shot a dude who went
Yeah.
poof into thin air, a guy
love the way
who
he
was
said that.
bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from
Yeah.
people
It
who end up
does sound
spending
pretty
time
crazy.
in padded rooms, strapped to their beds, wearing white shirts with too long tangled up sleeves, and eating a healthy diet of pills. Al, you make cruel jokes about people who believe that kind of stuff. You're the skeptic. You gave me an hour-long lecture on homeopathy last month. What was it? If there's no proof, it's pure bullshit. Period.
Guess the laugh's on me then.
Al, come on! I mean, okay. Okay, maybe something weird happened to you, okay?
Well, thanks for the heartfelt vote of confidence.
All I'm saying is you gotta throw me a bone here, bestseller. What would you think if it was me? There's no way you should be going out at midnight with a gun.
No one asked you to
Yeah,
come
when
here,
you put it
Barry.
that way, it
Either
does sound a
work
little
with
bit
me
crazy.
on this or go straight back to New York. Your choice.
Alright. Thank you everyone for watching. We finally got Barry. I like Barry. Barry's a cool guy. Hope you all enjoyed. And yes, I'll see you in the next part. Bye.